Hello, lovely students, and welcome to another lesson. In this lesson, we're going to learn 15 daily English phrases that will make you sound like a native speaker in the blink of an eye. Are you ready? Let's go. Have you ever heard the phrase, if anything? What does it mean? We use this phrase to say that the opposite of something is true. What do I mean? I mean, what you expect didn't happen. The opposite happened. Look at these examples. He was supposed to seem angry, but he didn't seem angry. If anything, he looked relieved. Also, pay attention to the position of if anything. It's at the beginning of the second sentence. Here's another example. I'm not sad about her comment. If anything, it made me more confident. She made a bad comment, and I was expected to feel sad, but I didn't. The opposite was true. It made me more confident. So if anything, I felt more confident. Another funny phrase that native speakers use a lot is this one, off the cuff. But what does it mean? It means without planning or without preparation. Look at these examples. She gave a great answer off the cuff. She gave a great answer off the cuff. Off the cuff. Gave a great answer. It means she hadn't prepared her answer. At that moment, she was like, She made up an answer and she gave an answer off the cuff without having prepared before. Or I have a question. Do you think you can handle an interview question off the cuff? Do you think you can handle an interview question off the cuff? That means at that moment, without having prepared for it before, would you be able to answer a question off the cuff? This one is very interesting. Give or take. It seems very simple, but it actually has a very advanced use case. This is a very natural and informal alternative to saying approximately or about. For example, it will cost you $80. Give or take. That means approximately $80. It might be $81 or it might be $79, but give or take $80. Or look at this one. We spent 2 hours there. Give or take. We spent 2 hours there. Give or take. It means approximately. Not exactly 2 hours, but give or take 2 hours. Before moving on to the next one, let me tell you something. If you want to download the list of all these 20 phrases in one single PDF file with their meanings and example sentences and some beautiful pictures, you can simply click on the link above my head, and on our website you can download it for free. You can do it now or at the end of this lesson. Let's continue to phrase number 4. To no avail. To no avail? What does it mean? It means without success. You tried, but it didn't work. To no avail. Look at these sentences. I tried resetting the app. To no avail. I tried resetting the app. To no avail. It means I tried to reset it, but it didn't work. It wasn't successful. I did it to no avail. Or look at this one. They searched for hours. To no avail. They tried to find it, but they couldn't. They weren't successful. They did it to no avail. It's a very advanced phrase. Try to use it. And in fact, it's a very good practice for you. Make a sentence with to no avail and leave it in the comments down below. I will have a look. Let's move on to the next one. Maybe you've heard this phrase before. It's a very common phrase that native speakers use a lot. By and large. By and large? What does that mean? By and large means generally speaking or broadly speaking. By and large. By and large, the audience loved the film. By and large, the audience loved the film. It means generally speaking, people liked it. Now, well, there were a few people who did not like it probably, but generally speaking, by and large, the audience loved the film. Or here's another one. By and large, the team supports the change. By and large, the team supports the change. It means generally speaking, the team support the change. Well, not necessarily everyone, but the majority of the players in that team, they support the change. By and large. Generally speaking. Here's another very natural and very informal and very nice phrase. To know what's what. To know what's what. To know what is what. But what does it mean? When do we use it? It means to understand key facts or to know how things really work. To know what's what. For example, if I want to say that she is very good in business, I can say she knows what's what in business. She knows what's what in business. It is just fully aware. Or here's another one. If you want to be successful in this company, you need to know what's what. You need to know what's what if you want to be successful here. That means you need to know the real facts. You need to be aware. You need to learn how things really work here. Now, this one is very simple, but very useful. Out of the question. Out of the question. If something is out of the question, it means it's not possible. They're not going to allow you to do it. It's out of the question. It's like saying, no way. It's not happening. It's out of the question. Look at this example. Working this weekend is out of the question. That means I'm not going to work. That is out of the question. I'm not going to work this weekend. Or let's say I'm the boss in a company and my employee comes to me and asks for a raise. And I'm like, asking for another raise now is out of the question. Nuh-uh, it's not going to happen. It's out of the question. Look at my fingers. What are my fingers doing? They are touching. Now, a very interesting phrase is touch and go. Touch and go. What does that mean? If something is touch and go, it means it's uncertain or it's risky. Touch and go. For example, meeting the deadline was touch and go. It means it was uncertain whether we could meet the deadline. It was touch and go. Or here's another one. That live demo of our new app was touch and go. The live demo was touch and go. It was too risky. We were uncertain and we didn't know if it was gonna work. For us, it was touch and go. Too risky and uncertain. Now, I love this one and I use it a lot for what it's worth, and it's usually used at the beginning of a sentence. But what does it mean? It means you are offering your own opinion, but in a humble way. It's like saying, hey, this is my opinion and this might help. Just saying. Look at this example. For what it's worth, he seemed honest. It means, in my opinion, he seemed honest. Now, my opinion may help you or may not help you. I'm just saying this by being very humble. For what it's worth, he seemed honest. Or a very common use of this phrase is when you are trying to apologize and say that you're sorry for something that you had done. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. For what it's worth, I am sorry. I apologize. For what it's worth. Look at this one and pay close attention to it because it's very common. The last straw. What does it mean? If something is the last straw, that means it is the last thing that causes an action. Wait, that seemed a bit complex, but it's actually very easy. Let me clarify. Imagine you do something wrong at work and your boss gets angry, but he doesn't do anything. You make another wrong move and he gets angrier, but again, he doesn't do anything. And you do another wrong move and another wrong move. And once you do one more wrong move, blows a fuse. And he says, hey, you are fired. Now, that last thing you did was the last straw. He was like, no, I cannot take this anymore. That was the last straw. You are fired. I hope I made it clear with the use of my fingers and hands. Look at these examples. His constant lateness was the last straw. He was late all the time, and being late all the time was the last straw. Or imagine a situation in which an employee misses a deadline and the manager goes crazy. The missed deadline was the last straw for the manager. I hope you're enjoying this video so far. If yes, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Now, again, I have to remind you that if you want to download the free PDF summary of this lesson, you can do it by simply clicking on the link above my head, or you can find the link down in the description of this video. Go to my website and there you can download it for free. Go ahead and do it now, or maybe at the end of this video. But let's continue to phrase number 11. Make no mistake. Now pay attention. Make no mistake. You would use this phrase if you want to tell someone to be very serious. Hey, you have to be serious. Make no mistake. It's a serious matter. You must be absolutely certain. Make no mistake. Imagine at work, your manager comes to you and says, hey, Make no mistake. This is very important for your career. Make no mistake. Or here's another one. Make no mistake. This client is very important to us. Make no mistake. Be certain and be serious. Here's a very funny one. Go figure. Go figure. What does it mean? Go figure is a reaction. It is used to react to a sentence with irony. It's like saying, I'm surprised by hearing that. Or better yet, it's like saying, isn't that weird? You say something and then you want to say, isn't that weird? Instead, you say, go figure. For example, look at this sentence. Let me clarify it with a very interesting example. He is afraid of heights, but he's a very good pilot. Go figure. You see, he's afraid of heights, but he is somehow a very good pilot. How can you be a pilot and be afraid of heights? Go figure. It means, isn't that weird? Go figure. Or look at this. She quit and then got promoted. Go figure. What does it mean? It means she quit her job and then they gave her a promotion. How's that possible? You quit and then they promote you? Go figure. Isn't that weird? Now, this is a very common phrase, especially in writing. It goes without saying. You use this phrase at the beginning of a sentence that is obvious, and you're sure, and everybody knows that it's true. For example, it goes without saying that safety comes first. Everybody knows. It goes without saying that safety comes first. Or here's another example. It goes without saying that the earth is round. It goes without saying that the earth is round. Now, unless you're a flat earther and you believe that the earth is flat, everybody knows that the earth is round. So it goes without saying. But is it really round? Or maybe it's really flat. No, it's round. I'm just joking. All right, let's move on to the next one. Better late than never. Now, this kind of seems like a piece of advice. Hey, better late than never. But what does it mean and when do we use it? It means doing something late is better than not doing it at all. Don't drive fast. It's dangerous. Don't drive fast. We're not in a hurry. Better late than never. We are not in a hurry. Better late than never. It means it's better that we arrive late than that we never arrive or we have an accident or God forbid we die. So better late than never. Or here's another example. We missed the deadline, but the project is over. Anyways, better late than never. Better late than never. It means it's good that we finished the project. Well, we are late and we missed the deadline, but hey, we did it. It's better that we finished it compared to than not doing it at all. So better late than never. I'm sure you've heard this one in movies or TV series. By the looks of it. By the looks of it. What does it mean? By the looks of it means based on what you see. By the looks of it. Based on what you can see. By the looks of it, it's a beautiful room, right? Or you go to a match and then you see that people are playing and you're like, hey, by the looks of it, they've already started. By the looks of it, from what you can see, they've already started. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson and I hope you've learned the 15 phrases. Now, if you want to be able to use them when you speak or write in English, you need to practice. And to practice and review this lesson, you can use the free PDF summary that I have created for you. But how can you get it? Click on the link above this video or the link down in the description of this video. And on our website, you can download the summary for free. Go ahead, get that summary and start reviewing this lesson. Practice and practice and practice until you master using all of these phrases. See ya.